kickoff for Indiana.
Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
58, boys, 58, 58, Mike. Now watch one. Alert 3, alert 3. Check 52.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 20, 10, 5, and he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the first play of the game. 69 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz taking it in. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Colts nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Twisting away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Rivers going to bring the Colts up first and 10 at their own 22. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On third down, Rivers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Sanders toss left side. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the Colts' 33-yard line.
Second down, here's Hurts. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 33 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
The point after.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A play fake to Mack. Now Rivers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he is going to have a Colts first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
First down, Indianapolis.
Play action now, Rivers. Open man is Trey Burton. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A huge play that time for the Colts. 49 yards.
First down.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a guy who grew up just south of here across the river, Jonathan Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Boston Scott. And they finally stop him, but not before he's inside the 15. A terrific return.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Right there, 54, right. Let's go, D.
They go play action with Hurts. That's caught by Jackson. That catch good for only a couple.
To Deshaun Jackson. A gain of 2. Brings up second and
second down. Here's Jalen Hurts. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 13.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
It's fourth down.
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on fourth down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
It's the end of the first quarter with the score Eagles 14, Colts 7.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive first and 10. Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 23.
23 yards on the play.
Colts.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Rivers hands this one to Mack. Nickel Roby-Coleman up to make the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. They go play action. Rivers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
The Eagles take over.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Under 10.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
54. Let's go, defense. Our time. Let's go.
Hurts. That is incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the cornerback, there in coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Check 43. Check 3.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough.
It's fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it here. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? On first and 10, it's Sanders. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Right there, 54, right there.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On first down, Hurts. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Reagor, 31 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Elliott on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Eagles 24, point 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers. He completes this one to Mack. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Off the play fake here, Rivers. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue.
Complete to Miles Sanders.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Philadelphia.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Colts take over first and 10. At their own.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
A first down throw here for Rivers. He's got Jack Doyle. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Rivers on first down. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
The ball carrier.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
49, guys. Mike, 49. He's scared.
Again, it's Taylor. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Third down.
From the gun, Rivers. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
Incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. To throw, Rivers. Under pressure, and he will go down. Cox, and the Eagles defense able to hold.
On down.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, 57. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. All day, baby. All day.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Second down, here's Hurts. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 37. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
By the Colts. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter. The Colts on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 27 yards there, a first down.
First down.
Rivers again. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time. But it's going to be second down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. They'll throw again. Rivers. This is caught, and he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run it with Mack. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack taking it in. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Blankenship out for the point after. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
Makes the score Eagles 24, Colts 14.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
54, right there. 54, Mike. 3 buds.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the cornerback, there in coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
53 to Mike. 53.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 11. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
A 2nd down throw.